Welcome back to our channel, Aman Codes. In this episode, we are continuing with printf syntax number 5. So let's see what is syntax 5. So print of f. Inside these double quotes, we have to declare message. Inside these curly braces, variable 1, variable 2, up to variable n. So this syntax is called f strings. So in order to declare message come values, we are using this f strings. This syntax displays message come values. The purpose of letter f is that it will supply the value for variable 1, variable 2, up to variable n. So the main purpose of f is supply the values for these variables. So this is Python command prompt. Here I'm going to declare like this. A is equals to 10 I'm declaring. So in order to print this A value, I'm using f strings. See here, this f will supply the value 10 to this place. See here, I'm going to execute that statement. So the output is value of A 10. See here, for this A is equals to 10, B is equals to 35, right? So I'm declared here sum of here inside this variable 1, inside this variable 2, inside this variable 1 plus variable 2. So this f will supply the values of s and values of b. So to this place, right? So here I'm going to add that values. See here, the output is sum of 10 and 35 is 45. We can display the content on the console by using the f strings. So let's see the syntax number 6. Print of message come values with the format specifiers. So the syntax displays the message come values as we know that. Here format specifiers represents the following. So in Python we have three types of format specifiers. See here. Here percentile d, which represents integer data. In order to represent integer data, we have to use percentage d. So in order to represent float data, we have to use percentage f. So in order to represent str data, we have to use percentage yes. If any value does not contains format specifiers. So if any value does not contains this type of format specifiers, then we must convert those values into str data by using str of and use percentile yes. Then it is going to be represented in console. I'm declaring a is equals to 19. See here. Now I'm going to print it like this. A is equals to value of A. Here I have to declare like this percentile A, and outside also without comma I have to mention percentile A. See here the output is value of A is equals to 19. So see here, in order to represent float data, we have to use percentile F. So I'm going to declare like this. A equals to 10, B equals to 85, and I'm adding this in C. I'm going to do sum of percentile f is equals to percentile f. So I'm supplying the values, right? Sum of 10 point this and 85 point this is equals to 95 point this. So automatically this integer value is converted into float value here. So not only that thing, if I declare like this 10.89, and if I declare like this 85.56, and I try to add this thing. So the sum of this value and this value is 96.45, right? So in order to eliminate the type of zeros, I'm going to mention like this. So after this point, I want only two values. Then I'm going to declare here like this, 0.2. So 0.2. So previously we have this many zeros. The zeros are eliminated, right? So after this point, if I want to print three values, then I have to use 0.3. So I'm going to represent yes. So this is my S1 that is equals to Python. I'm going to declare like this. Given string is percentile yes, format specifier per string. So I'm going to mention here the variable. See here the output is given str is Python, right? So this is one type of syntax in order to print the results in console. So the last syntax in this print function is syntax 7. See here, print of iterable object value, comma, end is equals to delimiter. See here. So this syntax displays the values in the same line, separated by specified delimiter. So delimiter means value separator. Here, the value separator, it can be space, it can be special character, it can be anything. I'm declaring R is equals to range of 1 comma 10 comma 2. I'm giving this thing. And see, I'm going to print like this. For val in R, so for val in R, so print that val, comma. Here this val is iterable object value, right? So this is an iterable object. This iterable object value is kept in val, right? So that is the reason here iterable object value, comma, end is equals to, here inside this, if I declare space, the output is, so the output is like this. So if I mention without any space here, let's see the output. See here. Now I'm trying to print the values. See. So without spaces between the digits, the output has been retrieved. So in this, if I keep at the rate as a value separator, see what happens. Each and every digit has separated by a value called at the rate. That is a delimiter. That is a value separator. So not only this thing, if I do like this, the value separator is arrow, right? So by this, we can use the syntax number 7. So these are the 7 syntaxes in order to display the result in the console. So that's all for today's episode. I hope you all understand. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Aman Codes. Thank you so much for watching.